Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Enos Diary. See, I'm so excited today because today we're going to be sipping so much tea. I'm going to be spilling so much thing on this table. So please sit back, relax, enjoy. And if not subscribe, please, hey, you're not doing well. You're not doing well. You're collecting my free content. You're not encouraging your girl. It's not good now. It's not good. So please subscribe right now. And today I have a very delightful personality with me. He's a medical doctor, he's a content creator, he's a tech guy, he's a designer. Hey, Jesus. Just sit back. I am coming. But first of all, let me go on a short break. I'll be right back. Okay, bye. Fine. Ah, I know a lot of us are saying this guy is cute. Yes, so he's a fine boy. You know, I go for the cutest of them now. I can't bore you. I can't bore you.
Oh,
Welcome to my sweet chair.
thank you, Obi.
How you feeling?
I feel good.
Hey, I'm going to tear him open today because some questions that even me have been battling with, I will ask. Yes, because I know my audience needs this information, and that is why I am here for you guys. So please, I'm still going to say it. If you're not subscribed, you're not doing me well. It's not good now. Encourage your girl. Subscribe right now, please, please. So, straight back to where we were.
Yeah,
How you doing today?
I'm fine.
How
I'm
you
doing very fine.
feeling? Very fine.
I feel calm.
Oh my God, he's feeling calm.
Kind of nervous though, but good.
Hey, you should be. You should be nervous because I'm not going to take it lightly with him. I'm going to drain all his knowledge and give it to you guys.
Okay.
So let's dive right into the questions for today.
Okay.
So first of all, what do you do?
What do I do? Oh, let's
Yeah,
bring on people. So,
yeah. What do you do? What do you do?
okay, well, I'm a I'm a designer.
Okay.
Okay. A medical doctor in training. Then I'm a content creator. Also, to photography. But let's
Oh
just
my God, I
let's
did
just
not even
hide that.
mention that.
Let's hide
So this now, I want to ask this question.
that. Okay.
Because during this period of ASUU, you guys will agree with me that most students started having one business or the other. Some of them started one job or the other, and
Yeah.
now school has resumed. How can they cope? Like, how do you do it? First of all, did you start this photography, content creator, all those stuff before ASUU or after ASUU?
Okay. Yes. 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 I did, but not
During ASUU period.
before.
Wow. Okay, before.
Before.
Better.
Before.
Okay.
Before, but it wasn't just like it wasn't this expressive as it is now.
Okay.
Yeah, so but before.
Okay, okay.
Before.
So how can we? Because me, I started my job after ASU. So how can we cope?
Oh, you started your job after ASU.
Yes, I did. So how can we cope with everything
Okay.
at school? Because we cannot have carryovers now.
Yes,
Abi, we
definitely.
need the paper, even if they say a certificate is a scam. But me, I don't agree.
Yeah, true,
They
true.
have their own advantages, they have their role they play, and we need to also make our parents proud that has invested so much
Hmm.
for us to be here. So I don't want us to get it wrong because I
Okay.
know there's definitely a way out of it. So how can we do it? How do you do it?
Oh, okay. Thank you for the question, Obi.
You're welcome.
Where do I start from now? Okay. I think that having to combine
Okay.
business and school can be very difficult.
It is.
Can be very difficult. But first, you need to set your priorities right.
Hmm.
You need to set your priorities right. Don't think it's gonna be this kind of bread and tea game. It's going to be very difficult. Many persons have went into business this ASU strike because they had free time. There was no time for them to read or time to go to class.
Yes.
Get so they had enough time to manage their business. But now school is going to go back to session. What are they going to do now? Hmm?
Yes.
For me, Let me not be like I'm, all round wise, but just take this wisdom.
Wisdom, Rema.
So, but the truth is that you're not going to be excellent in school. True, true.
First class. Let's drop all the first class people. I'm dropping you down now. So they should
Just
remove first class from their
yes, yes,
minds.
yes. That's the truth. Not that
Okay.
you're not going to do well, though, but you're not going to pick. You can't pick both sides. That's the truth. You can't pick both sides. If you want to excel in business very well, like to the highest, you
Yeah.
have to focus on business. If you want to excel in school to the highest, you have to focus on school. And why do we go to school? We go to school because we are to study now, Abi. So, but not everyone is fortunate to just like have fun and ball. Get
Okay.
get so, but
So the question, next question I want to ask you.
yeah.
So now he made a very obvious thing that I want someone to actually, yeah, let me echo it. Remove first class. Yes. Remove first class from
See,
your mind.
don't get
Coming
me
from
wrong. Don't
a
get me
medical
wrong.
doctor right now.
Don't get me wrong.
Remove, but
It's
really, really,
possible.
but really, no, no.
It's
Let's
possible.
accept. I'm going to take exception to it though. Except you're not putting, or your work does not demand your attention. There are some jobs that you do that you necessarily don't need to be there. If that's the kind of work you have, good for you. But most jobs in Nigeria demands your full attention. So if you are giving your full attention to your job, when they say, like, I'm a nurse, as you guys know, we deal with attendance.
Okay.
I have to be at the office. I cannot give my 70% or 100% attendance. Attendance is, on its own, has its mark. There are some tests they will just call impromptu. If you are not there, you've already omitted yourself from such marks.
Yeah.
There are some days too, the thing the lecturer will teach on that particular day is what they will set. And it's not the way you're going to be looking at it on your book if you are saying you're going to read on your own and understand. So you're actually on a very large scale of disadvantage. So it's not, I'm not trying to put you down. No, I'm not trying to say you can't make it or you can't do it. All I'm trying to say is this country is very stressful. We all know our country, Nigeria. Our Nigeria, we know our country. So, coupled with the stress and you're adding work and your school to it, it's not easy.
True.
So, first of all, I want you to remove that pressure of saying, oh, I'm going to have first class. I'm going to please remove that because before you know it, these people start having anxiety issues. You start
Yeah.
developing anxiety
I get it.
and they start missing it from both ends, both work and school. They start missing it up. So that is that. So please just get that one first out. Then I want to ask another question.
That was that.
How do you manage the time? How do you do about the timing? How do you combine the timing for school and work? Like combine it.
Okay. Um, Managing the time, I think, is relative to the kind of work you are doing, the kind of business you are doing.
Okay.
Yeah, like you said, there are some kind of jobs you engage with that will not take so much of your time,
Okay.
although but you're going to get money from it.
Yes.
There are some jobs that will take almost whole day, and you don't have time for school.
Yeah.
So when you have such kind of scenario, you have to like make a decision where you want to stand. Either you want to keep up with school or you want to like just go for business. You get so managing your time requires prioritizing what you want to do at that time. Sometimes, like I said before, that you should not put first class in mind. Doesn't mean it's not possible. It's possible. It's just that you might have maybe a breakdown in your health because you have to do lots of things. You have to multitask. You have to try
Yeah.
and make sure that even when persons are sleeping, you are still awake because you are trying to cover up for school hours that you have missed or the business hours that you have missed. You get so I think having to manage the time is a factor of what you are doing and your goal. Your goal. I said before, if you put time to something, you definitely have results. So if you put time to your business, you have results. You excel, you do very well, you make profits. If you put time to your books, you have the first class. Trust me, you have the first class. So it's depending on what you want, what's your goal. Some persons, I know some persons that they are not doing so well in school, they are not doing bad at all. They are doing well in the business as well, not doing bad at all. So it's a balance. You're trying to move the business, and at the same time, you're trying to move your schoolwork because that's what they sent you to school to do.
Yeah.
You get so just prioritize your time,
Balance.
prioritize it so that you know what you should be doing at a particular time. And if it's going to be something that's very tedious, you may not really have time for so much fun.
Yeah.
You get, I know we like to party, we like to ball. I don't want to be a mechanic, I want to be a
I don't want to
baller.
be a mechanic. I want to be a baller.
Yes, everybody wants to be a baller, but sometimes you have to checkmate some things when to ball and when not to ball, so that you can have time for the business and time for schoolwork. So I
Rema.
think that's
Rema, I need to take a drink for that. Please drink up, drink up, drink up, drink up. Cheers to that. Cheers to that. So that was a lot. That was a lot. That was a lot. And this reminds me. There was a day my dad said a word to me. He said, "School is for a period of time. It has like an expiring date.
yeah.
So why don't you just get it and get it right once and for all?" Why did I say this? I'm not saying your businesses or my work is not important, but my school is just for 5 years. And Nigeria has made it 7 years for me because of a lot of strike here and there and COVID and the rest of it. 5 years course, I've gone 7 years.
Yeah.
But notwithstanding, it has an expiring date. So if you want to prioritize the one that you do not have control over, and that is your academics. If I'm going to be at the office where I know I'm supposed to be inside my book, see, office will wait. Sorry. I'm sorry, boss, but I have a limited time to get this and get it
Sorry
right.
to object to that.
Yeah, I have a limited time. No, I have a limited time. Because if I'm the best, trust me, I'll go for a bigger opportunity. And even bigger people will want to employ you. Yes, bigger people want to employ you. And even if you're not at your best at the office, let me tell you, maybe you graduate like this, you will sit up at your work and do better. And they will understand that it's because of school. Because there are some departments like my own, you cannot have less than C. See, graduate, you know what I'm talking about. There are some courses you just say, God, please, let me just have D and run away. Let me just pass and run away. Do you understand what I'm saying? There are some courses like that. You say, oh God, please, let me just pass this course and go away. But a course like mine, I know about yours, that your list is having a C. Please have that C. Have that C. Go to the extra mile and have that C, because it's not every course you have that you really can understand. There are some courses I find it very difficult. Most of my friends can attest to this. I will leave my off key and go to their hostels and go and say, Omo, you must teach me this course today. This part, my spirit is telling me to come out.
Yeah.
And I have to go extra mile. I have to go extra mile to make it work. So please, in prioritizing, I think you should prioritize your academics. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, but it's up to you. You know, some of us we love money. We love money, but please, you need the knowledge. I know people will say, school does not give you money or does not teach you how to make money, but it gives you ideas that will create money. And ideas are priceless. You can't put a price tag on an idea. You can't.
Wow.
So please, that's what I want to tell you. So when you're talking about timing, my dear, my brethren, please prioritize your education. Yes. Yes. Your work will understand. If it does not understand, does not mean well for you. Quote me anywhere. Because when they employed you, they knew you were students. They knew. Even you that started the business when you were doing what they call this business, thrift business, or this POS business, because POS is the latest, or all those Okada that used to take
Yeah.
goods from one place to another, what they call them, delivery services.
Spy right now.
You know, you already knew the do's and don'ts. You already know your other itineraries. So please try as much as possible to prioritize properly. Don't let this idea of school na scam deceive you. I pray if they fit get am, they go one day your shoes forget. School no be scam. School no be scam. You get it? If you don't get it, forget about it. So to my next question.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
I'm very
Are
ready.
you ready?
Yes,
How
I'm
you
ready.
feeling already right now? Ha! Bros has finished his drink. Oh. It's like everywhere is hot. My own is still here.
Okay.
Yeah, my own is still here. I've not finished mine. I'm ready for you today. So you're ready for me.
Yes, I am.
So I want to ask on that question. In this country, there are people that they call debtors. Ah, the people they call debtors or OEs. Ah,
Hmm.
OEs. Hmm. You know what I'm talking about. You people know what I'm talking about. So how do you handle those people that will not want to pay?
Wow.
This guy is there.
Wow, that's I wasn't expecting that at all.
Yeah, you're not going to answer my questions now.
Handling debtors, guy. I think it depends on the debtor. Depends. Yeah, it depends on the kind of
Debtor.
person.
Okay.
Practically, I know agreed on something. The
Okay.
terms have to be made.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be this one that I'm saying I don't want to disturb you to give my money. No, before I even send the work to you, safe. If I send the
So
work to
before
you,
you send the work,
before you send the work to you, you are
okay.
giving me the balance.
Sharp.
So it's business. Business
Yeah.
is you don't play with business.
I
You
can
get
never play with my
so that
business.
one is a different ball game. But if it's
Yes,
just
so
debt, a friend comes and asks you for money and doesn't pay back,
it's because
ah,
I'm the friend and they ask for money. See, it's even
that's a
scary.
different
See,
ball
let me
game
tell
to
you, let
me.
me even put this cap back again because all those friends that will be coming to say, come and borrow me money, guy, alpha. Let me tell you something. If you borrow money from me, collateral, now I understand why banks to collect collateral. You even collect collateral as worth more than what you're collecting. So if you don't pay both your house, your
It's gonna
car,
go.
everything, they will sell it and get their money back because they are just some wicked people. When they are collecting money, they are all on their knees. But when it's time
Yeah,
to
it's true.
pay, Jesus, you will be worse than the way they came. You will be crawling and licking the floor for them to pay your money. So please just be wise when it comes to that.
Yeah.
Finally,
Okay.
finally. How you
Yeah.
feeling?
I feel I wasn't expecting that question.
Okay, I caught you off guard.
I swear.
But I'm not a wicked kind of person
No,
now.
no, you're very nice. I must
But
say
you sound very
that.
nice. And you're not hugging me, hug me.
Oh, please.
You sound a nice person. That's
Okay.
why you should subscribe to my channel. If you've not subscribed, you're not a nice person. You're not doing me well. It's not fair now. It's not fair. Eh? After all this gathering, see, I can't prepare for you now. See my blink blink. Look at it. See my face cap. Look at it. Subscribe. I'm just joking. I'm sorry. I'm shouting too much. Please subscribe. Subscribe. God bless you. And like. If you enjoy, like, drop comment, say it there. Don't come to my DM to come and be telling me, "Oh, I actually enjoy your video." Say it there in the comment section. Let some people. Emma Bino, please. We are now to the last question. I know you have done it. God bless you.
Yeah.
Now to the last question. Moving forward,
Yes.
this one is a yes or a no.
Sure. Straight up answer.
Straight up answer.
Okay.
So, do you feel that people should be working and schooling at the same time?
Wow. No, no, no. That's not good. That's. I'm not going to answer the question like that. I'm not going to answer the question like
Okay,
that.
so another off guard question.
Yeah, because
Oh
because
yeah, drink to it so you can calm down. I know he's high right now. I finished him. Okay, so okay, you don't want to answer it yes or no. Okay, answer
okay,
it the way you like.
okay. I would say a yes, and I would say no.
Middle.
Both ways, yes. Why I said that because I remember when you were talking initially when you said that we should prioritize school. So if I'm going to follow what she's saying, it would be a yes because we're sent to school to go and study, and so in every normal sense, I thought that was me too. I said.
This guy is hungry.
So in every normal sense, you should prioritize your school. You
Okay,
get so, but some persons aren't fortunate as you are. You get
I'm sorry. No, honestly,
Yes, there are some places are
I'm very
important as you
sorry.
are.
I'm very sorry. Yeah, that's so true.
Yeah,
That's so true. All fingers are
yes, are
not
not equal.
equal. That's
So
true.
there are some people that they have to work their ass out to pay their school fees, to even eat, to find somewhere to stay. You get, so some people just have a good leverage, don't have any stress. Parents are taking care of them properly. So, but when you're in that kind of state where you have to help yourself to school,
Yeah.
then you have to work. But you have to be wise about it because some persons have worked and they had to drop out. Some persons had to do business and they fell ill and died. Some persons had to do business and they even had mental issues. You get,
Yes.
so you have to be very wise about it. Know how to balance. That's why balance comes in. Sometimes it might not be all rosy, both sides, but just have a
Yes.
balance. Strike a balance so that
Okay.
you can be doing well in your academics. You don't have to get the first class for you to be doing well.
Have first class thing.
Even if it
Yes.
comes up to a first class, fine, but just try and do well in school. And at the same
Yeah.
time, try and balance the business so that as you're getting small thing from it, at least can still help you out.
Yes.
So, but those that already have a platform that is very
A good
enriched,
structure.
you don't have business you work, except you just is fit to work. You get, there are some people I know that they don't really have a reason to work, but they just want to work. It's a good mindset though, but you can do that after school. You get, so, but some persons they have no choice but to work.
Okay.
So those categories they have to work.
All right.
You get, so
Okay.
that's why I said I can't just say yes, don't work. Yes, go to school. No, you have to check the balance from both sides.
Okay. So, what are your last words for people like me that are working and schooling? What do you have to tell us? Are you guys, what are you going to tell us? Because we need your wisdom. We need wisdom.
Okay, okay. Um, I feel like I said before, Sha. Outside the balancing, practically, I've been saying balancing, balancing, balancing. Do we know how to balance? So I feel like just like check out the timing for your day. Know what you're gonna do by this time, when you're going to have to read your books, study, how you're going to get um materials from your friends to make up the classes you have missed. You get, then just know how to like prioritize your time. And if you are working, there's time to ball. Fridays for clubbing, Saturdays for some. This is where you see Obi. Yeah, but notwithstanding, you have to be very very cautious of your time.
Okay.
They say time is money. So if you want to make money and you want to school at the same time, you have to manage your time very properly. Get,
Okay.
just make use of it properly. That's it.
So, I think right now we've come to the end of today's edition. How you feeling right now?
Feel good.
You feel good? I feel right. I feel nice, right? Okay. You feel
I
good?
feel good.
Oh, I feel nice. So thank you very much for watching, and for you that watched to the end of this video, I appreciate you a lot, a whole lot, and that's why I'll keep improving in every video we put out there for your viewing pleasure. And if you've not subscribed even to this point, please, you're not doing your girl well now. Please tell them to subscribe.
Please subscribe, please, please. I love you guys.
Oh, if you're not touched by that one to subscribe, nothing can move you again. So please ensure to subscribe, and don't forget, I care about you. Eno cares about you and cares about your mental health, because your mental health means the world to me. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you in my next video, which I always drop every Sunday. So right about now,
Peace out.
peace out. Bye.